Lippincott throws into the end zone. Incomplete.
4th down. Brennan. Best. Touchdown. And the crowd quiet.
At 7-0, the Warriors have gotten the job done for the first half of the season. But now the true test begins. Can they keep the fire burning the rest of the way? 5 opponents remain, 2 sworn rivals, another from the powerful Pac-10.
The similarities are they both have great releases. They both have pretty good sized kids, and they both have a real awareness of the field and see the field well and can get the ball open to receivers.
Colt Brennan and Chase Holbrook will steal most of the spotlight when Hawaii plays New Mexico State on October 27th. Both quarterbacks ranked amongst the nation's best in completion percentage, and they lead 2 of the top air attacks in the country. Colt's heroics have been well documented, but the Aggies say their guy can get the job done.
He's a perfectionist, so on the field, if we have a play call, he's going to know where you're supposed to be, when to throw it, what to do if DB does this, what to do if linebacker does this. So Chase just knows it all in our offense.
The main difference, trips to the end zone. Hawaii is college football's most prolific team, scoring 52 a game. That's 30 more than the Aggies. Fresno State rolls into town November 10th. The Bulldogs post a winning record with 2 losses to high-caliber non-conference foes, Oregon and Texas A&M. Remember, the Warriors blasted them 68-37 last season, but that was just the latest installment in the rivalry. Fresno's won 2 of the last 3 meetings.
We thought, okay, we got Hawaii in the bag. They come to Fresno, and they just did the same thing we did to them before. So it's almost like, they're playing better at our house and we're playing better at their house. So we'll see this year. It's going to be real interesting. Last year, it's something definitely I want to wipe clean off my memory.
After that, Hawaii travels to Nevada. The Wolfpack are struggling, giving up 41 points per outing. So what's the game plan against Colt and company?
They're going to throw the ball enough to move the ball. There's no question about it. But so I don't think you look at an offense like we're going to stop that. I think you look at it and say you got to minimize their opportunity to score through the big play, make them drive it downfield, and then keep the ball yourself.
Freshman quarterback Colin Kaepernick got his very first start a week ago against Boise State. He accounted for 420 yards of total offense and 5 scores in that game. The Warriors better not be sluggish after Thanksgiving dinner. That Friday, November 23rd, they host last year's BCS Cinderella Boise State. Hawaii wants to dethrone the 5-time defending WAC champion, and this could be the deciding factor.
We respect them as people and as football players, and we respect the fact that they come to our house and they don't try and disrespect us. And the type of people they are, we completely have love for them. If we could play with any of their players.
Running back Ian Johnson entered this season much like Colt, a Heisman hopeful. He's averaging 116 yards a game on the ground, 46 receiving, and has a total of 10 touchdowns. UH has lost the last 2 meetings by a combined 10 points. There were also less than 4,000 tickets left, so expect the first sellout crowd of the season. Finally, it's Washington. The Huskies may limp into Halava on December 1st, but look at their schedule. They've already hung tough with Ohio State and USC, and don't forget, they handed Boise its first loss of the year. A big victory against a Pac-10 foe on national TV. That could be the difference between playing a bowl game at home and carrying the program to a whole new level. It'll be interesting to see how the Warriors respond with a BCS bid within their grasps. Still to come, one made local headlines as the top offensive player in the state. The other transferred to Hawaii from Nebraska. But what don't you know about running backs Kealoha Pilares and Leon Wright Jackson?